If you're somebody and you're afraid to wear a red lipstick, this video is for you. I'm going to talk about red lipstick. I'm going to give you some tips and I'm going to show you some of them. Now, originally what I wanted to do is I wanted to kind of try on different lipsticks so you can see it on me. And I actually filmed the video and it didn't go well. Okay. Because what happens when you keep wiping stuff off, I ended up messing up my makeup and then my lips started getting stained. And if I just did every single one every a day, each day film one, it will take me forever and I will mess it up. Probably because I did that with the RMS blushes and it took me over a month to film 5 blushes. 5. Because I wanted to actually put them on my face and not just do the arm swatch. So I'm not going to do that, but I have talked about these in videos, but I want to talk about all of them and show them just to give you an idea of what's out there and what to look for. So let's talk about that first. Let's talk about what to look for when you're getting a red lipstick. But when you're looking for a red lipstick, whether it's an orange based or blue based, think about your teeth. I tend to go with more lipsticks that have more of a blue base in it. If it is orange, I just make sure there's not too much yellow in it, because if there's a lot of yellow in it and it's orange and you don't have really bright white teeth, it's going to make your teeth look yellow. It could look more aging. It's not really pretty. So I tend to go with colors that have a blue base. I even have an orange one in here that has a blue base. I know some of you feel like when you walk in a room, you feel like when you're wearing red lipstick that you feel like everybody's looking at you. Here's the thing. I used to be like that too. I used to be like that. I used to hate red lipstick because I just felt self-conscious. I felt like everybody's just looking at my lips and there's too much. No, it's not true. What a red lipstick does, and I feel like especially on mature women, in my opinion, is I feel like, and I've changed my tune on this because if you've been following me for a while, I was not a fan of red lipstick, okay? And there's a reason why, and I'll get into that in a second. But I feel like in mature women, I feel like a red lipstick really brightens up our face. I just feel like it makes our face come to life. I used to wear a lot of nude lipsticks. I don't wear them as much. Sometimes I wear them, but I'm a little pickier about it. Our skin tone changes as we age, and our hair color can change and all of that. And especially if you have gray hair, if you wear a red lipstick, oh my gosh, it looks stunning on you because it just brightens you up. That's what a red lipstick will do. It'll just brighten you up. If you wear something that's too nude, it's just going to make you look like you're dead. I have to be really careful about the nudes that I wear so I don't look like I'm dead. But even a color like this isn't red, okay? It's not a red color, but it is a color that has, it's a corally color. This is Sexy Sienna from Charlotte Tilbury. So if you don't want to do a red, this is a really nice color. It's really nice. And it doesn't make my teeth look yellow. And I paired this off with Super Size Me. I'm going to fix this a little bit. Super Size Me lip liner, also from Charlotte Tilbury. So I really like this combo. And it gives me some color, but it's not like in your face color. So if you're afraid to go red, you might want to look at a color like this, where it gives you a pop of color. It's it's not nude in the sense of like a neutral color, but I feel like for a corally kind of color, I feel like it's kind of a nude because I feel like it's a color that would work with a lot of different things, especially if you're someone like me that likes to do more neutral eyeshadow looks. Something like this is going to be really, really nice. So that's something you can consider. Instead of doing all brown, you don't want to do red, you don't want to commit to red, this could be a really nice color for you. This has been like my go-to color lately. I just love it. I feel confident in it. I do like to wear, there's other reds depending on my mood that I like to wear. This isn't a red. It's a coral, but at least it has a little pop of color. And I think that's important for some mature ladies to experiment with, okay? So that's why I said don't be afraid of color. Don't. Just if you find the right one, trust me, okay? Because I used to be like you. Some of these aren't around anymore, but I'm going to show them to you because there's different ones. So this was I think this was last year actually from One Size. It's pretty much the only thing I've liked so far from this brand, sadly. But this red color is really a nice blue. I'm not going to put it on, but this will brighten up my face. It's just really pretty. This is a nice, it's like a nice Christmas red, if you will. It's just a really, really nice blue-based red. It's not bright. It's not like really, really bright, but it's not too deep. I personally don't like really deep reds. I hate to do it, but I'm just going to show it as an example because I think I might have one in here. Yeah, see, that one is too dark for me. I'm not really crazy about a red like this one. This one's from BK Beauty. That's not for me, but it could be for you. That's why I said you have to get one for you that's going to work. This one for me would be too dark for me personally, okay? This one would be too orange for me. Yeah, it wouldn't work with my teeth. Okay, I do have one that's warm, that has more of a blue base for me. Okay, so nothing wrong with these lipsticks. It's just proving to you that you have to find the right one. So don't, I'm just trying to tell you, like, don't discount it and just be like, no, I don't want to do any red, because trust me, believe me, I'm going to say this a million times. I used to be like that too. But if you find the right one, you are going to be like me and you're going to really love it, because I love wearing red. Other things that you can try, these are amazing, and these are really good lip stains. These are so good. These are what I was trying on the other day, and oh my gosh, they stain your lips. Now this one I think was, I can't remember how orangey this one was. I don't know. I can't remember, but these will stain your lips. So here's the thing you can do. And I'll put links below for these because I believe these are still available. I got these on Amazon, and these are, I don't even know the brand, Olivier Laboratories, it says. And they're called wine lip tints, okay? And these, I'm telling you, they will stay on your lips. I almost had a hard time taking it off. So what you can do, what these are nice for, is one, you can get a lip liner, line your lips, and then you can use this and then just put a little gloss on and you're good to go. Or what you could do is you can use this as a base for lipstick, and you can use one maybe that's a little bit more sheer of a red lipstick, a sheer color, maybe something that's more of a balm, and I'm going to show you an example of a balm in a minute. So that way it's not going to be as intense. But then if you're eating something or whatever and it starts to come off, you'll still have something on your lips. So either way, these are really, really nice. I have some other ones, but I can't remember what color this was. This one's more of a pink, but they work. They're really good. Clearance stains are really nice as well. I think this one's more pink. I can't remember now. I wish they had more colors in this. And maybe they do since I purchased these. I don't wear these all the time, as you can see, but I have a lot of products. If I had to pick, I feel like these stay on even better, but these are really, really nice. Okay. So again, same thing. You could just use a stain gloss. You could do something that's a little bit more sheer on it. Something that's a little bit more sheer would be something like this. This is from Gucci, and I love this. Now, you're not going to get the packaging like this anymore. They don't have this packaging anymore. But I'm going to keep it because I probably will repurchase this, and then I'll use it instead of the other one because I really think this is pretty. But this is called We Met, and I think it's We Met in Argentina. Yeah, They Met. So this is They Met in Argentina. I wear this a lot. It's a corally color again, but it gives me a nice pop of color. It's really, really pretty. When I first got this, I was kind of like, I didn't like it, but I've learned to like this because when I wear the right lip pencil with it, it works really, really well. And I have several from Charlotte Tilbury, and I'll talk about those two really quickly. So this is another nice option where it's not going to be in your face, but it's going to be similar to this, where you're going to get color, but it's not going to feel like you just walked in the room and oh my God. And it's not going to make your teeth look yellow either. This is really, really nice. So I highly recommend it. You do have to put quite a bit on to see it, but it's not like the Chanel balms. I feel like the Gucci balms are so much better in my opinion. I have two, and one of them I could be there forever and I'll never see the color on me. It's really ridiculous. This one you will see the color. Okay, you do have to reapply it, but if you're somebody that wants to get color and you're kind of like not sure, definitely recommend the Gucci balms. And I'll have to try some other ones in this. I'll have to see if there's any other colors that have a little punch of color, because again, it's not going to be, at least this one. This one's really, really nice, so it's not going to be like in your face. So these are a little drying, but I do like the colors. And when I do wear these, I do wear gloss with them, even though it's not what they're meant for, but I like the colors. So they're not all reds. Out of all of them, this is probably the most red, I guess. It's more of a corally kind of a color again. Really nice. These are from RMS, and these are their lip serums. It's kind of a weird formula. I did a review on them. It's kind of, it feels wet when you put it on, and then when it dries, it goes matte. And I'm just not a big fan of matte, and I knew that's how it was going to be. I don't think they're as long wearing as these stains. I don't. But they are nice, and I really love the pop of color. I've said this a million times, I feel like in my videos, but I hope that they come out with like a satin formula of this because I do like the colors. But these are the colors that I'm going for. I know we're talking about red, but I just like a pop of color. I think it's really important to have that instead of just nude all the time. Getting back to red, this is the Armis red. This is orange, but it's got a little bit of a blue base, and it looks amazing. It's just very, very brightening. I really loved wearing this one. I feel confident wearing it. I don't feel, I just feel good wearing it. Okay, for me. Maybe for you, maybe this isn't going to work for you. I like to top it off with this. This is the Babette, because this is a matte lipstick, and it gives me a little bit of a gloss. It makes it more of like a satiny finish. And it looks really, really pretty, and I love it. And a quick little tip, and I've shared this before, is when you are lining your lips, and I'm going to get this out. This is the Pavla Red from RMS. What I do with this is I put it on the back of my hand. I take the brush, work it in there, and then so I will line my lips first, and then I will do that. Put some in there, work it in my brush, and I kind of go over where I lined it, and it helps to fill it in. So if you have any lines or whatever, it just makes it look a lot smoother, and it just helps to keep your lipstick on. I do not, by the way, find this, I don't have any bleeding with lipstick with this, okay? Love that. So beautiful color. It's a little bit more bold, but it is gorgeous, especially, I don't have gray hair. I love it on me, but if you have gray hair, holy cow, you're going to look stunning. This one is a matte. And this one actually has a shimmer. This is from Dior. And this is in the color 999. The color is pretty on me. I do like the color on me. It's not really like an in-your-face bright red lipstick. It has a shimmer in it. I don't get the point of it because I really don't see the shimmer at all on me. You're going to see that in a video probably before this one. And yeah, I like it, but it's not amazing. And I don't like matte lipsticks. I got it because I thought it was going to be really shimmery and all that. But this is a nice one, again, like the color, not the formula. The color is really, it's a nice one. It's not too bold. I feel like when people think red, they think that everybody's going to have this. This is definitely more of a bold. But depending on the person, you could be very, very shocked at how you're going to look. You really have to try it. Another one, now this one's a little bit deeper, but actually looks really pretty on, is this one. This is from MAC. And this one is in the color MAC Red. And I'm going to actually swatch this one. I'm not going to swatch all these. But see where it's got a blue base? It's really pretty. So it actually, even though it looks dark here, you see the difference? Yeah. This is really, really, really pretty. It's more of a pinky red. It's not an in-your-face red. I really like that red. It's really, really pretty, comfortable formula too. This is more on the corally side. It's not really a red, but I'm going to include it because I feel like it's similar to what I'm wearing and I really like it. And this was a limited edition packaging, but I believe they still have it. This is called this is the number 525 Cherie Metallic. I think it still comes in metallic. So that's what that looks like. So again, it's not red, but it's definitely a little punch of color without being in your face. It's very comfortable. I do like this one. I need to pull it out. I don't wear it enough. It's hard when you have so many lipsticks. You know, I have a ton. This one is from Chanel. I got this a couple of years ago. Again, this is similar to the one that I just shared. And I do like this one too as well. A little corally, but not too corally. It doesn't make, you know, my teeth look yellow. Where's that one that do you see the difference between like an orangey and the one I just shared? See how orange that is? See how that one's a little softer? I prefer the softer one personally. And this color is 191 from Chanel. I don't buy a lot of Chanel anymore, but this is really nice. I do like this. And I like the packaging on it too, where you push it up like that. I really like that. I used to really like a lot of Chanel. I don't know. They've changed a lot of their formulas, and I'm getting really bored of the same. I feel like it's the same four eyeshadows that they keep coming out with. This one's a little different. This is from RMS, and this is called the Beloved blush. This one's got a little bit of a punch to it, but I feel like if you put it on kind of lightly, you know what I mean? Just kind of tap it on. Don't put too much on. Maybe put a little bit of a gloss or something over it. It's really pretty. You could actually use this on your lips and your cheeks, and it is really, really pretty. It's really, really nice. I really like this one. I'm not a fan of putting my fingers in and putting stuff on my lips, though. I do have a lip liner that I like to use with this when I go out. I don't want to be, if I'm out someplace, I may not have clean hands. You know what I mean? These two really aren't reds, but I'm going to show them anyways because I think they're both really, really pretty. And they're both from Chanel. These are those duo lips. And this is where the one side is matte and the other side is gloss. I do really, really like these. It's funny because this one, they're both considered pinks, but I feel like this one has more of a red-ish to it, like a red pink, if you will. And this one is called Radiant Pink, and this one's Shocking Pink. But they're really, really nice, and they give a nice pop-up color. I've worn these before, too, and I always get compliments when I wear those. Now I'm going to just show you the lip liners, because that's another thing you could do. If you don't want to do a lipstick, if you do a lip liner, sometimes, some of them can be a little bit lighter. You can line your lips, you can fill it in, and then put just a little bit of gloss on, and that might be all you need to give you a little bit of color, okay? So some of my favorites are, believe it or not, I like the Morphe ones. These are really nice. This one's really bright, but it's really, really pretty. Depending on, you know, it goes with some of my lipsticks, okay? This one is in the color First Kiss, and it will stay on me all day. It's like the RMS one. It will stay on me all day. Hopefully I'll be able to get this off. It's really, really pretty. It's gorgeous, a gorgeous red. And the other one is this one, and this is in the color Bella. So another really pretty color. And they are long wearing. So love those. And then I have one from Laura Mercier. This is a nice one too. This is in the color Crimson. It's in the color Crimson. It's that one right there. Pretty. And then I have a couple. I feel like I didn't bring them all in here. I thought I brought all of them in here, but I didn't. And I'm not going to go get it. This one is Super Size Me. That's the one that I'm wearing. I wouldn't say it's red, but I'll put it right there. That's the one I'm wearing, okay? It's not red. But this one is, and this one is called Crazy in Love. It's that one right there. This one works with a lot of my red lipsticks. More of like a nude red, if you will. So, bottom line is this. Please don't be afraid to try red lipsticks. There's so, as you can see, there's so many different ones. You'll find one that's going to work for you. And it's going to brighten up your face. Even if you do something like this, it's not really red, but it's still like a color, like a nice kind of pop of color. It's so pretty. It really, really is. Have fun with it. See if you can find some that, you know, you can try. Maybe even a makeup counter. Maybe you can find a makeup counter that maybe they can scrape some off and give you some so you can test it out. Or maybe they have testers of some. Or purchase it somewhere where you can return it if you don't like it. I hate to say that. I don't always return all my makeup anymore. Unless it's something I really, really, really don't like, then I definitely return it. But that's not what you're going to know, and you have to try different ones. But again, I would stick with a blue base, because anything with a yellow base is going to make your teeth look yellow, and we want our teeth to look nice and bright. And you're not going to get that if you're wearing, you know, if you're using something as a yellow base is going to make your teeth look yellow. So anyways, I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I really hope that it was helpful and informative, and I hope that I've encouraged you to try red lipstick. Don't be afraid of red lipsticks or corally colors. Just don't be afraid of color. I was for a long time. I just did nude lipsticks. And now I'm like, as you can see, I'm like expanding and trying some different things. And I really like it. It makes me confident, and I think it will make you confident too. So thank you so much for joining me. If you're new here, I would love to have you join. I share new videos every single week. Please consider smashing that subscribe button below. It is free. And before you leave, please do me a huge favor. I would truly appreciate it if you would make sure that you like, share, and comment my videos, because it helps to push them out, and I would greatly appreciate it. And for all of you that are new here, welcome. For all my OG subscribers, thank you. Thank you all so much for all your continued support. It means so much to me. It really, really does. I'm sure that you're really, really busy doing your thing, and the fact that you stop by, watch my videos, and show your support really means a lot to me. So thank you so much. I will catch you all in my next video. Bye.